Yellow, yellow. Hello. It's really loud. Hello, it's me. Oh, now it's very loud. Huh? Oh God. Advanced audio properties. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see how much am I loud enough? Am I loud enough? I think it's too loud. Today it is very loud. Today is very loud. Today it's very loud. Ay, mamacita, ¿qué vamos a hacer? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Now it's clipping all the way. Clip, clip, clippity, clip, clip. Now it's clipping. Now it's clipping. Stop clipping. There you go. Hello. How's everybody doing? This is Tactical Meaty. And I'm clipping the OBS like there's no other. Wow. It used to be that it didn't clip, now it's clipping all the way. Well, let's put a filter here. Let me see. Let's put a limiter. Okay. And that will be minus one. Then close. Minus one. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's better. It's on the red, but not clipping. And let's see. What is all this? I'll turn that off. Now we're gonna go live streaming. Alright. So there's nobody here. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna do an unboxing. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody hops in. Let me check how the stream is doing. Uh, Current views. Everything's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead with the unboxing. And I know it's hard for people, but we have two new things that I got. So let's get this thing going. I have the mysterious box. Let's see what's in here. What's in here? What is in here? Can you tell me what's in the box? Let me say hi to all the synth renegades out there. I'm wearing the I'm wearing the synth mafia shirt. Let me take this thing off here so people don't know. All right. So what's in the box? Well, there's two boxes today. Let me leave this one for after. And I'm gonna put this camera closer by here so I can showcase. Don't mind my few pounds extra heaviness on myself. I'm the worst. So here's the new stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. HD 490 Pro Professional Reference Studio Headphones. Alright? So, hopefully, my mixers are going to start sounding better. And it's just one more point of reference. It's like I also got my speakers. My speakers are not the best. They are I'm still using KRK Rocket monitors, which by the way, they're sounding better ever since I put all the padding in the wall. Uh, sorry, they're sounding better now. So let's see. I was gonna show you. Comes with a little manual. Here you go. I think it comes with free software. So very nice. And I think I showed everybody the activation code. Oh man. I hope you don't steal it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Okay, then next we have the regular Sennheiser manual right here. As you can see, Sennheiser manual, pretty good. It shows you here how to put. It comes with two sets of pads. It comes with one for the mixing, and the other one is for um, one for mixing and one for producing. So we're gonna check that one out. Yeah. Don't mind the noise in the background. My children is still up. That's why I rarely do. It says here, no more plastic. No more plastic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's read this. It says here, we did want to take a step into eco-friendly future. That's why we replace plastic by sustainable materials for this packaging. Cardboard and paper are recyclable materials which can be reused multiple times and decrease environmental pollution. Join Sennheiser on his way to eco-friendly future, and so on. Okay, so I guess they're doing their part when it comes to. I want to show you here before I take them out. I wanted to show you right away here. So that's the mixing earpods frequency response, or the chart where it tells you. And here's with the producing pads. It changes a little bit of the curve and it gives you a little bit more bass if you were looking to hear for some more bass. All right, and let's take him out. So uh, these are I think these are the mixing. What? Which ones are which? I believe these ones are the mixing pads. I don't know if you can see it. They're very, very nice and soft, right? And then let's take the headphones out. Um, they're good. They're not too heavy. I see. You see, they're open back for mixing and mastering. And I got them because of that. Because I'm gonna start working on some of my own personal music, and I wanted to have a good point of reference. And then I'm gonna show you here the cable that it came with. I didn't buy the plus because this is a H90 HD 490 Pro. It doesn't come with a case. It comes with the extra pads, but it doesn't come with a case and an extra cable, which that would be the plus. It will come with an extra cable, but you can see it's a pretty long cable. I haven't tried them yet. This is these got here earlier on. By the way, I got these. Um, Nobody sent me this. It's funny. Nobody in their mind is gonna send me anything. So I bought this with my hard-earned money. So the cool thing, you see, these are replaceable. Let me see if I can get the good. Come on, focus a little bit. There you go. You see that? It comes with a really nice connector, and it can connect on both sides. It connects on both sides. As you can see here, it has the little holes. You got one on each side. You can either or. That's one cool thing about it. Like either or, you know, you can connect one of those here, or on the other side, there's a little tab here. You can take the little tab off. Let me see if I can do that. It's made out of. It's a really nice tab. So if one side breaks, you have another. I love that. You know. And if the cable, if you need a new cable, you can order a new cable from Sennheiser, and you can get them. Overall, really comfortable. This is like, wow, this is very, very, very soft material. This is the producer pads. They're very soft material. And very nice to the face. Oh my God, it feels really, really comfortable. Haven't used them yet. Hopefully, hopefully they work as advertised. And I got them from Zounds.com, which they're not. I'm not affiliated with them by any means. I pay for my own little things, so you know, I'm like everybody else in this world. All right, so we got that, and let's do the other unboxing. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Let's put this one away. Okay. Now for the main event. Let's see something right quick. You wanna see something? I see something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now for the main event. I hope you guys can see this later. If not, well, I show you guys anyways. Let's see. I I need like a blade or something. I got the blade right here. Let's do it. Let's use a scraper. I ain't got no knives. I ain't got no knives. I don't use knives. Well, I use knives. I just don't know where they at. Pocket knives. Dun, 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 dun. So here we go with the. This is from the people of Sweetwater. They sent me this. They didn't pay for it. I did, but they're always nice. They're people. They're always calling and asking how things are going and all that stuff. I very appreciate that much. And we have a new toy. And you wouldn't guess what it is. And it's another Behringer surprise. Here we go. Happy New Gear Day, baby. From Sweetwater. Oh, yeah. This is pretty cool. They have older people that are dedicated to this. Hey, they sent me a sticker. Where am I going to put this sticker? Another Sweetwater sticker. Look. Bam, baby. Oh, yeah. I'll figure out where to put this sticker. Let me see. I have a Sweetwater sticker. I have a Sure sticker. I have a Sweetwater. I have another Sweetwater sticker somewhere over there. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the sticker. I really appreciate the sticker. Bubble wrap. My kids are gonna play with that bubble wrap very soon. All right, so here we go. Oh, it's heavy. It's not that bad. Dan da da dang. Hey, here you go. The Pro 800 from Behringer. Woo! I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get rid of the Roland SH4D. I haven't got rid of it. I still have it, but I put it up for sale. Um, yeah, it's just that it's I'm looking for more. I want to have more analog sounding synthesizers, and you know people are gonna be digital and analog is the same shit. Blah, 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 it's the same thing. No, it's not. It doesn't sound the same. It sounds different. Sounds better. I like analog more than digital. But if I compare the SH4D to my Hydrosynth, there's no way. The Hydrosynth sounds more powerful than the SH4D. Here we go. We have a cable. I guess it has an internal power supply. And oh, they also sent what they sent me. Look, it's pretty cool. It sent me the connection for Hero Rack connection and two patch cables and one USB. Very handy USB cable. Very well packaged. Alright, let's see. Oh, really nice wooden cheeks. Okay, pretty cool. It has an output. It has the dip switch for the channels. What channel am I gonna choose? I don't know. So yeah, I'll figure it out in a few minutes. So as you can see here, I'm gonna tell you about the knobs. Oh, these is a big difference. These knobs are very, very, very. You can tell they're good potential. Let's take them up. Um, they're plastic, but you can tell they have a pretty nice. Okay, you can tell this is that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's pretty awesome. Pro 800 by Behringer. It's pretty long. I don't know if I'm gonna fit it here right next to the mixer. That's where it's gonna go. And it's gonna be a stretch. To get it over here, it's gonna be a little bit of stretch. But oh, that's nice, very nice. Let's put the camera looking at it. Let's go. Let's shoot. Oh, there you go. Pro 800. Pro 800. Oh, let's get a cable. Let's connect this thing. See, just a little bit of wobble here. That's the table itself. I got a channel available for it. Um, okay, let's get it running. All right, Georgie. How you doing, Georgie? It's all good in the neighborhood right now. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had to pull the trigger on the Pro 800, even though it's a mono synthesizer, which I don't care that much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it through one of these pedals right here, and it has like stereo output. So what I would do is I would run like a stereo effect on it and make it sound stereo whenever I need to. And oh shit, yeah, me too. I'm chilling over here. Um, we're doing what we can. We're getting our stuff ready to go. I don't know if you missed. I I just got the Sennheiser also here, the HD90 Pro, and I got these because I learned the hard way, supposedly, that the Bryodynamics DT770s, they're a closed back, first of all. They're very good for tracking, and they're very good for. I can do mixing with them, no problem. But they're V-shaped. They're V-shaped. So when they say V-shaped, that means that it has an emphasis on the bass and the treble, and they miss the middle, like the meat of the music. And what happens is that most of my mixes, right now my mixing is getting very good now since I've been mixing with the speakers. They're not the best speakers. Those are like KRKs. I'm gonna upgrade very soon, in maybe like 3 months. I'm gonna upgrade either to Kali Audio or Atom Audio, just because I need a better reference. That's all it is, better reference. And I want my mixes to sound uh, as professional as I can have them. Uh, I made a little mix not too long ago, and it came out very well. And I put other tracks as reference, and it's to me, to my ears, it sounds just as good or better than other published pieces of music, which is, yeah, yeah. The Autumn, could, are they good? Because the thing is that I've been using Chat GPT, and Chat GPT can help me find some information sometimes that I cannot find on YouTube. And you see the Kali Audio IN8s, which are the 8-inch three-way monitors. Uh, they're very good for mixing and mastering. Now they're 8-inch, so that means that this room, it might be too small, too big. They might be too big for the room, or maybe they'll be perfect. I don't know. But the I asked it. I How you doing? The machines want. Uh, Machine one in the house. The machines want. So um, I was researching, and it said that I asked about the other ones, the Kali Audio IN6, which is a 6-inch three-way, has a coaxial on top and a 6-inch woofer, and it didn't qualify as a good pair of speakers for mixing and mastering. So I don't have any issue. The issue is that I want better sound, better reference, and better overall mix. So I can start doing something uh, more meaningful, right? Whatever, more meaningful. I don't want to say stuff and then like I don't want to say things that I haven't done yet. When I get the stuff done, then we'll talk about it. So for now, I'm trying to get with the budget that I have and on the amount of money I can make, what I can get, and what I can get is this. So hopefully that's so you got quite a few monitors, and then what do you how do you feel about your monitors? Do you feel like a better mixer? The interface, I already know what I'm gonna get with the interface. Um, the mixer, I think this mixer is pretty nice. I'm using the Mackie 1642 VLZ4. It's just basically a mix down. Yeah, I've been learning the hard way too. It sucks because I spent so much time thinking I was sounding great and it wasn't sounding great at all. And it's time to grow up and move on and get serious. And when you get serious, you got to spend money. So I'm looking at the RME Babyface. Uh, what is it? Babyface? Yeah, RME Babyface, which is the highest grade but entry level. So it's $1,000, right? It used to be $800, but nowadays it's 1,000, and that one gives you up to 130 decibels of 130 decibels of dynamic range. Yes, of course. I wish I had space for a bigger mixer, and I understand why you say when you told me that you're gonna wish to have a bigger mixer, and yes, I do. Uh, just because I wish I had a bigger mixer, I wish I had like that baby face with some really good converter, very good converter, like ADATs, and I already researched everything. I'm going crazy about it, but I have to take it slowly because I'm a family man, so I'm an average dude, so there's not too much here to I ain't got it like that. So yeah, so let's turn this thing on right here. Uh, yeah, I mean, let me see. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Okay, so I don't even know where's the cable right here. Well, yeah, the AD converters, they're limited to like right now. I'm going into I'm going like the MPC. I have connected to the MPC a Behringer Euphoria 1820 with the extra ADAT, right? And then I'm connecting everything to the mixer, and I know it's kind of backwards, but I want it that way. I want it that way because I have to change it. I'm supposed to be like this, going into the interface into the MPC, and then going into the Mackie, and then from the Mackie going into the other interfaces going in my computer. He says here. Okay, so let's see. I got Hansful. How you doing, Hansful? It's about the eight to the analog to digital converters. Yes, it is. Uh, Georgie says my old Mac he still handles American made. Yeah, you're in the Discord as GMO. As GMO, he's a noble master, full blown recording engineer. Yes, I understand that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I haven't talked. I never, I'm in the Discord. I should ask him a couple questions. But the thing is that um, he's gonna he's gonna tell me to spend some money, and it's hard for me to spend like big amount of cash right now. So trying to deal with what I got right now and see how far I can take that. Right now, I'm going like I'm going out of those things. They're going into the MPC, and then why I'm doing that because the MPC is gonna be basically I'm gonna do like I want to record my stuff like if it was like a live jam type of thing, right? And then I'm gonna go and whenever I want to change it and do it like the if I wanted to do it like the other way, like I can just switch the interface to the computer and work that way and get every single thing separate in the DAW. But right now, I want to work like if it was a live jam. Everything is gonna be mixed inside the MPC, and it's gonna come out into a two-track into my into the 369, and then into the DAW as a recording. The DAW is gonna be just recording whatever comes in. Art of the deal, baby. Yeah, of course. Uh, Yeah, well, money is just a tool, and it depends how many things you have a tool to do many things, and then sometimes those tools needs to be sharpened, right? So sometimes it runs out, or you gotta sharpen that tool again and use it again, and that's how I see money. Money for me is a tool of the trade, so I have to use my tool wisely. Well, I can't be going all out. So I got this one and I getting rid of another one because it doesn't suit my. And where the hell do I connect this? Hold on a minute. Where's the power cord? Oh, I put it right next to me. Sorry. So it has a pretty long cord. That's good. I got my channels strip which goes for 20 only. What? Only for 800. What kind of channel strip? What are you talking about? Right now the thing is that basically I have a compressor limiter for the master chain, and then for EQing I can use like the UAD plugins. I can use like Pultec style EQing to add some of that flavor, and then I'm using also uh that tape that tape simulator from UAD, and it gives it such a really nice sound. Just used like I'm using it like very subtle, and the sound is coming out great at the end. I might play the beat. I have it's an unfinished beat. I still gotta work on the arrangement, and it's like reggaeton. I don't know if you guys like that, but it's some reggaeton that I made like a little loop, and then I added a couple of things here and there and made a reggaeton beat. but I like the way the drums are hitting. But maybe the bass is hitting too hard because when I was mixing with the KRKs, and I don't know if it needs more or it needs to take out or it's even. I tried it in the car, in my headphones, everywhere, and it sounds great to me. Maybe my ears are messed up. Who knows, right? No, I don't. I don't make dembow because dembow is like a faster pace, and you know who the people who really got that shit down to the T are the Dominicans. I gotta give it to them. They have a different perspective on the reggae style rhythm. Is faster, and they have a is you know what it is the street culture they have. Is I give it to them, bro. 100%. They have the street culture. It drives that sound. There's no way I unless I lived there and hear and hear the way they do it. It's not gonna get that close to their style. Yeah, let me connect this right quick. Yo, talking about talking about crazy stuff, bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is a spaghetti of, bro. I have so much cables. My vote changed the sound in Puerto Rico when it comes to reggaeton. Yeah, when it comes to reggaeton now, they like you remember el palito, the stick, and they don't barely use that anymore. The bow kick, that bow kick. Uh, that bow kick, that poo, which is basically like, and I think it is like that. It's basically pitched enveloped kick, which is sounds very good. It gives it a punch. I use that. Let me play that beat while I'll search how to switch the channel. And let's say, yeah, that's the thing. I got patch cables like you can see over here. It's all patch cables laying everywhere. I got some patch cables going on this one, and then I got patch cables down here. So I'm patching this one here with the MPC. Oh yeah, I'm patching that shit with the MPC, and it does a lot of stuff with the MPC. And what I'm doing is I'm using, if you can see there, that's the MPC Substance Samurai. As you can see there, that's the MPC's sequencer, the step sequencer that nobody likes. Let me hit play. There you go. And we can put a little bit of the micro freak. Let me find out something. Okay, so I got it. I got it. The micro freak. I can't let that one go. Actually, this is one of the instruments that I love the most, even though it's not like the other one, like the mini freak. The micro freak, it's a little bit less of the price. It's smaller. That's why I like it. The form factor is smaller and all that stuff. And it does not have effects, but who cares? I run it through some effects in there. So I have to check something right quick. Okay, so that's cool. Let's use I want to add a channel number 10, and this is going to be in and out all ports, all ports, and PC8 and channel 10. So I'll have to figure out uh which one can I come out through. I think, if I'm not mistaken, says here. Whoa, how you doing, Echo Craft? Yeah, Georgie's the mini freak. Even though it's like a really entry level type of stuff, it does really cool stuff when it comes to um like right now I have it doing like chords. It has an analog filter, if I'm not mistaken. So number 10 is two middle down, two up, one here, one here. All right. Next step will be I have to get a channel. Cables up on cables up on cables. Oh, right behind. There you go. And get a cable here. How you guys been doing? How's your weekends, guy? How your week? Well, it's my weekend. I work the weekend, so for me the weekdays are the weekends. Okay, we got line in number 7. Let's lower that volume. I got good gain on that. And I have to set a audio channel, and then the audio channel is gonna be position 8 on the audio channel. There you go. There you go. Number 8. Bam. So next thing will be to turn this on. Let's see. All right. It does work. Ladies and gentlemen, it does work. Let's see. There you go. Now it's on. Somebody broke my tripod, so now I gotta use this little one here. So, okay. Okay, so I'll need a MIDI cable. Right here. Right here. Listen, I felt the pressure. You know how I felt the pressure? I felt the pressure because I wanna I wanted a machine that can give me that really analog feel when it comes to pads, and especially when it comes to the envelopes, that slow style envelope that creeps, you know what I mean? I know you guys know what I mean. So I was looking for something around that, you know, and now I have a new instrument to learn also on top of everything else. You gotta give me a second. I'm sorry I'm torturing everybody here with the noises. All right, I have to see if it interferes with anything. Let me go to menu and let's get global. Okay, it's MIDI through is on. So 1 second while I get this. So for the people that got. All right, good evening, Echo Craft. So the Micro Freak, it has a proprietary uh, uh, dongle. So I think it's USB MIDI B, not MIDI A. You know 3.5 to MIDI B. I think it is. Let's get this thing going. I don't know. There's something wrong. Maybe I did the wrong connection here. Yeah, I did. What a dumbass. You guys gotta grill me for this one. I put the MIDI in the output port. Wow, that's nice. And then, hey, you see, that's what I wanted right there. preset 10. Let's see what is there. Let's see. Okay, let's add some. I wonder. I'm in love with inserts, ladies and gentlemen. Inserts are the best thing ever invented. If you have pedals, you can just switch. Like right now, I took the effects and put it on the other one through the inserts, and that's it. Let's do a preset number 2. Wow, very nice. Let me see. Number 3, Polyglide. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice, nice. Okay, next one, 4. Okay, so oh, it has. Let's see the higher ranges. Bro, that sounds very nice. I think so. 05. Oh, okay. love that. Let me see next one. 6. Whoa. Yeah, whatever with a polyglide. Eight, 9. Video games. 10. Organ. 11. Brass. Let me see how it sounds. Let me see the modulation wheel. See how the wheel. Okay, whatever. Let's try 15. Like a flute. Harpsichord. 20. I wonder where that settings. No. Let's use the ARP from the MPC. Okay, next. I'm gonna go right now in a minute. I like that stuff right there. 27. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 68. 68. I just don't know how to speed up this arpeggiation. I have to get. Sensor. Yeah. Just be. There you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. 130. Oh, preset 130. 50, 48. How many presets? Okay, fifth, then sixth. has plenty, I think. Yeah, I messed that one up. There you go. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's in tune. Let me see. Nope, it's out of tune. There you go. Okay, so this is getting boring. So I don't know about you guys, but I like it. Um, Tranquilo, Bori. Diablo. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yep, I like it a lot. Yeah, I wanna play this little beat right quick to see. Yeah, it's all gonna sound more old school than anything else. I don't even want to put on because it's not finished yet. But I'm just gonna put it off. Let me see. Yeah, you can't hear that. You can't hear that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add. Yo, what the hell? I think the battery on this thing is it's not that great right now. Let me add an audio source, audio capture. Okay, so let me see if it captures this